Hey there, I'm SongRider, and today we're going to take a look at a few different places that make great locations, in my opinion, for bases in Dune Awakening. Now, I'm not going to be saying to build on this specific little plot of sand, but more general vicinities. To begin, let's look at where you set up your very first base. I personally feel that getting your first base up and running on the other side of this desert channel sort of thing here is better. Specifically, I believe building near to Testing Station 2 is very useful. For one, you have quick access to the blue materials from the testing station, and second, the outpost for turning in quests is just a short trip to the left, while the shipwreck for green materials and other contracts is a short trip to the right. Additionally, a lot of your journey steps and contracts will take place on this side of the desert channel, though there are a couple that will still require you to cross back to the far side. Most likely this base will probably be temporary, so no need to go crazy building up your home yet. For your second base, there are a few places that I believe can make very useful second base locations. First, my favorite of the two Vermilius Gap options is the top left corner of the western Vermilius Gap, just past the wreck of the Palace Shipwreck POI. From here you have quick access to iron, a shipwreck for green materials, and a testing station for blue materials, as well as several mining stations for complex machinery. Then going directly north leads to a crossroads of materials. To the right, you can cross once to go towards Jabal Ifrit al-Garb. Forgive me for mispronouncing that horribly. The materials needed to make steel and cobalt paste. To the left, you have Misa Taril, which has an entrance to the eastern shield wall, which contains aluminum. A base in this corner can technically serve deep into the endgame if you don't mind still having one dangerous buggy cross from time to time. The second Vermilius Gap base location is on the opposite side of the map from the last one, and focuses more on the quest's steel and cobalt paste. This general area, regardless of which side of the Worm Sand channel you choose to build on, offers quick access to a trading post for quest turns in and sellings of loot. It also has a fairly easy access to the rift for cobalt paste and the materials required for steel. Finally, it's also close by to the Harkonnen base of Riftwatch, which will be really useful for any Harkonnen quest turn-ins down the line. Not to mention the first Bene Gesserit trainer is here as well. For endgame bases, I currently suggest building up near the top of the western and eastern shield wall. Building in eastern is my favorite for quick access to aluminum right now, and a short trip for steel and cobalt paste. Main benefit though is that the northern entry points to Hagga Basin are along the edges of this area. You can usually find the entry points blocked off with a no build zone and a suspicious looking red cube around an area with nothing in it when you're trying to lay down a land stake. Building here allows for very quick access to the world map or a very quick return to base when coming back to the basin. It's also fairly close to a trading post, which allows you to quickly take spoils you don't need to salvage over for some extra Solaris. Following up the endgame base, I suggest having an extra base down in Sheol. Building in a safe zone along these outer edges allows you to exit to the world map from your main base, and re-enter Hagga to the south to easily access your Sheol base. Having a base here also allows you to stow a buggy for faster jasminium farming, as well as a place to store extra jasminium that doesn't fit in your thopter for the first return trip. So these are what I would consider the best utility bases in the game at the moment. Where did you build your base? Do you have other locations you think are better? Let us know where and why in the comments below. Want some more guides? Then make sure to subscribe or watch some of these videos below.